Hi, gang. Welcome to this episode of Media Champions. I'm your host, Mary Therese Griffin. So excited to have on the program today James McDonald. James joins us here on Media Champions from Access Global Advisors. James, thank you for saying yes and for sharing your sage advice today.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me.
I appreciate what you do to help people tell their story, sir, because you do it so well. You help people understand how to kind of combine the science and the art, if you will, because there is a true balance between science and art to getting the word out and storytelling. Walk me through how you work with a potential client who maybe doesn't quite get that there has to be that combination of the two.
Sure. Well, I work with media clients almost exclusively, whether it be media technology, publishers, video publishers, etc. And I help them direct their business, get their business going in a direction that can maximize the valuation of it. Really, that's how I do it. I've spent a lot of time in the business prior to this, being a publisher, running media companies, etc. And now I'm trying to put that knowledge to work for other media professionals.
Well, I know you've been doing this a very long time, James. Let's talk about where you see the trends in media and marketing going, say, in the next 2 years, because as you and I are sitting here chatting, it's changing just that fast. Where do you see it going in the next couple of years?
Yes, I agree. It's changing really rapidly. I believe social media is going to play a much less significant role in media over the next few years. There's a number of things happening. You can watch now. California is making it legal to sue social media companies for some of the things they've done with young people. There are lawsuits being filed as we speak. It was reported yesterday that lawsuits are being filed. I think people are starting to turn it off, recognizing that there's a lot of bad aspects about social media, and that in the future, most consumers will be relying on trusted media. You can even see the way some of the cable news channels are starting to change, and some of the other traditional media are starting to change and say to themselves, well, maybe ideology is not the best business model. Maybe it is. We need to be a trusted provider of news because brands, advertisers, whatever they're, whether it be direct response or not, are looking for trusted media. And I think that's where it's going to go, really. I do also believe that it will be hard to gain audience in the age where social media is in decline because it's been relied on for so long. So, having a great brand, media brand is going to be even more significant in that time.
Can we talk about the importance of relationships, whether it's between, say, a company like yours and the business that you want to help, or said business with their potential customers? Because relationships all the way around, and I heard you say this when you talked about how we've evolved over time here, that relationship building is so important, especially in the advent of a cookieless society on social media, because now you're going to really have to start relationship building. Am I right? All the way around.
I completely agree. I completely agree. I've said it will come back full circle, human to human. And companies that are impossible to get to, for example, that really turns consumers off. And take tech companies, for example. You can't talk to a live person. They just don't allow it. And, some upstart will come in and satisfy their customers in a better way and have better relationships with them and be more successful. Even in a business like ours, I mean, relationships are everything. So I do believe it will come full circle. It's human nature at the end of the day, and that's where we'll end up.
James, thank you so much for taking time to be with us. We are out of time, but do come back anytime you like. And thanks for what you do to help people to get their stories out there and leading them through this crazy path that is ever changing. But if people take advice from you, they're good. They're better for it.
Well, thank you very much, and look forward to seeing you again.
Absolutely, James. Thank you. We can make the connect to James just for you. You can find him by finding us right here at dailyadbrief.com. I'm Mary Therese in Atlanta. We'll see you next time for more Media Champions.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.